for the Comets. 61-42. They're going to go down to 4-3 going into tournament play coming up next Thursday night.
Another erratic three by, that's number 22 in Justin Adams.
That's right. Javante Long with the ball. He'll hold on to it. The sophomore going for two. He got it. Javante Long going for two. 7 seconds left to go in the game. The Pirates last shot of desperation. Their final time holding the ball. Jones for three. Bounces off the rim. There's the horn. It's no good. And it's all over. Final score, 63-42. The Comets on the road in Wendell over Corinth Holde Pirates. Trace Nod.
What can I say now? Coach Madeline was not happy that he took that last second layup. He was, he wanted to run out the clock. Again, an impressive win. But there's a few things that we can take away from this ball game. They're going to have to play a better inside presence. In the first half, they kept it close, although it was a 13, 14-point ball game.
That's right.
There was a few moments where you can say, they can take this away from it, they can take that away from it, and they're going to have one thing that I see. They're going to have to play better down low. Crumple and Walden, who are the big man down low for this Comet basketball team, they kind of got a little erratic. Again, of course, you understand that with Cameron Walden. He played here at Corinth Holde for the Pirates, and so he transferred to the Clayton Comets. So you understand that, but then you have to keep your emotions involved here. He did not want to come out of the game the last couple seconds. He wanted to play with his men that he played with for so many years. So it was a good ball game, but there's a few things that you definitely can take away from this basketball game tonight.
Again, a great game. We'll tally things up here in just a couple of moments, and we'll give you a recap of the players' points totals and so much more. As when it's said and done, the Comets get another win. They go to 4-3 on the season, still in that non-conference play. They go into taking on the Greater News 3A conference teams after the Christmas break, after the tournament, as again they get a big win here tonight in Wendell at Corinth Holde High School over the Pirates, 63-42. The Pirates will fall now to 5-4 on the season, and again a big win for Coach Denny Medlin. We'll wrap things up after a 1-minute timeout with the Unforgettables post-game show with Trace Knight, Wesley Outland here from Wendell. This is CRN, the Community Radio Network.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show is sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
Welcome back to Pirates Gymnasium. Trey Snyde, Wesley Outland with you here as, Trey, we wrap up the points totals and get ready to call her a night and get ready for the Christmas break. Of course, we'll be celebrating Christmas Eve and Christmas next Monday and Tuesday, but then 2 days after Christmas, we go right back on the road for the boys and the girls, and we'll talk about that in closing, but let's give our points totals in the game so far.
Well, for the home team tonight, we'll start there. I'll let you do the comment side of the ball, but for the home team tonight for the Pirates of Corinth Holde, Tyler Wooten with 8 points, Marcus Bland with 6 points. He finished with 2 fouls, while Tyler Wooten finished with 1 foul this evening. Gabari Dobbins didn't have any points this evening, but he did have a foul on the night. Justin Stevens had 9 points. He finished with 4 fouls. They let him play aggressive at the end of the game. It worked out for him for the most part. He finished with 9 points.
That's right.
Justin Adams with 2 points on this evening. Isaiah Harris with 2 points as well. Then Jermaine Best, the 3-point specialist. You hold your breath every single time he goes past the 3-point line because you know he's going to try to shoot it, and he has a great stroke with that 3-point shot. But he finished with 11 points this evening. He had 3 fouls this evening. Tam Silton with 3 points. The 3-pointer was the beginning of the second quarter. His lone 3-pointer that tonight. Kamir Carnegie with 3 points. He finished with 2 fouls, alongside Matt Kozar also had a 3 this evening.
And again, of course, the Comets with the big win, 63-42. Point totals rallying out go to Jaquan Ross, the number 2, with 4 points in total. Number 5, Justin Bell, had 8 points in the game. 2 points for Amari Bryant. Number 14, Emmanuel Johnston, had 4 points with 4 points in the second half. 5 points total for number 15 of Karsten Crumpler under the boards, including also Javante Long, the high scorer of the game, with 13 points. Number 20, the sophomore 5'10" point guard, and also 9 points. A big statement by Cameron Walden, former Pirate here at Corinth Holder now for the Comets. He had 9 points and 3 3-point shots by number 3 of Eric Shepard.
That's right. An impressive ball game. Again, it's a 63-42 win for the Clayton Comets. They improve to 4-3. And they're still waiting for their first conference matchup. They're going to face this exact team. I'm sorry, the girls are going to play.
The girls will play them next Thursday.
And then I'll get to have the chance to go watch them also at the South Granville. They're going to play again. They're going to play a good matchup at the holiday tournament over at South Granville. We're
going to cover that.
Yep. South Granville is no pushover next week. I had the pleasure of calling that game against South Granville versus Vance County just this past Friday night. Now, Vance County won. They're 9-0 on the season, but South Granville held every bit of that ball game until 5 minutes to go. They made it a 2-point game. So they're an impressive team. So Clayton's going to go to this tournament. They're going to see what this team is all about, because they're about to go against guys that are bigger, stronger, and pretty much faster than the Comets. I hate to say that, but the problem is it's the truth. The Comets are going to have to figure out what they want to do.
And again, in addition to the varsity men, they're going to play Greenhook, by the way, in the first round of the South Granville tournament. And again, as you said, that's an honor to make that tournament with such great players. Granville, those guys came all the way back from California last week, and then they're playing a stretch of 4 straight games on the road or traveling at home. Then they got the holiday tournament. For the girls, 7-1, Comets, Marlin Lee, big win over the Pirates again tonight. They prepare for their tournament at Cleveland, and we'll cover that game. That game will be at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, December 27th. The varsity men's game will be on Thursday night, December 27th, around 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Trey Snyde, Wesley Outland will cover it for you on CRN. As again, the Comets have some big wins here tonight. For Trey Snyde, I'm Wesley Outland. Merry Christmas to you. Thanks for joining us. This has been CRN, the Community Radio Network from Wendell, North Carolina. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. You've been tuned in to Comets Basketball on CRN, the Community Radio Network. Remember to follow us on Facebook at Community Radio Network. We're also on Twitter and Instagram at CRN Sports. Again, for executive producer Trey Snyde, color analyst, play-by-play man on both sides of the ball, Trey Snyde, Wesley Outland. Thank you to Coach Bennett Jones, Denny Medlin, Marlon Lee, the coaches of the Comets. Big wins. Again, we thank you for joining us for our broadcast coverage. Again, our next broadcast will be at 10 a.m. Thursday, December 27th, as the Lady Comets are going to Cleveland High School for the Holiday Invitational. Follow all of our coverage again at Community Radio Network on Facebook and at CRN Sports on Twitter and Instagram. From Wendell, North Carolina, good night and God bless. This has been CRN, the voice of the Clayton Comets basketball.